All right, Jay Crawl's here with my son. This weekend, we're going to play some Battle Nations together. We've been playing in the shop, and now we're going to play the Kraken. But let's just talk for a minute. My son, it's Nicholas. He goes by Najee X on
Yes.
his gamer profile,
Yeah.
so you can find him there. And so we've just been playing Battle Nations for about a month now. just
Yes.
way late catching up to
Yeah.
the game. I think as soon as I found out, I called Nick, and he was like, "For real, it's back." and uh, and then he started playing. When did you first start playing Battle Nations? Like, do you when I was?
There's a text message of the day, or I guess it wasn't a text message. You might have called me while I was at work, and then we that same day I downloaded it at work, and then I got on for just a minute to see. Of course, I had to go back to work, but um, that's whenever I started. So I guess it probably was like a month ago then. But you're behind this is crazy. Just catch up right now. That's all we can do.
Now, how much of the game do you remember as a kid? Because you were running around the house playing with your brothers and sisters, but you did play a little bit of
Yeah.
Battle Nations. But you see me playing it a lot growing up.
Yeah.
So how much into it were you then? How much did you know about it?
I would say, I mean, there's obviously things like as a kid I didn't forget, like the Wimp. I feel like the Wimp is very much a big card. Just how fun it was, how cool it was. It's like the memorable cards, but there's other things in the games I see, like how much nanopods are and stuff like that that I didn't realize back then, I guess. But
Yeah, you use the phrase "memorable card." I think you're associating. What's that other game you play? You like to play that deals with cards?
oh yeah, yeah. Clash Royale, I said card, I meant troop. Troop.
Yeah. Yeah. So
um
clashing games here.
yes.
So he has other games he's interested in. I really don't have a lot of other games. When this one kind of fell apart, I just started doing life over again.
Yeah.
Played a few things in the background, but wasn't really hardcore in anything. So we're here with the Kraken. This is the mission version of the Kraken. It's not respawnable because I'm still only level 38. You can see the glitching in the background where trees are disappearing and things and bouncing around. Uh, that's something that maybe they're working on. Uh, but
Hopefully they're working on
yeah.
it.
So the tentacles all have uh, a cooldown period of 3. But the Kraken head is ready to attack with his little chomp and his poison. Um, so I guess one of the disadvantages I have is my M10s are, I believe they're only rank 2. I can't rank them up any higher. Then maybe 3. I'll check here in a second. But I can't rank them up higher into a higher level, as well as my buoys. And I'm also gonna try out some. I'm gonna throw some fish in there. Um, the monster groupers. Oh, let me go back. These guys are ranking up as I speak. Where's my? Go ahead and bump these up
Fast.
to 2,
Now,
and we get it 40 more health, 2 more offense, a little bit more bravery power, and a 2 dodge. Yay! Ain't a lot of dodging going on with this guy, but so in the missions he'll pop up. Oh, Kraken, my Kraken. I have an old video when I had hair. Kraken, my Kraken. Um, so he's over here, and there he is. Do you remember fighting the Kraken back in the day?
I do. I do remember fighting the Kraken. I remember fighting all of them: the Ancient Sentinel, the Construct, the Kraken, all very and like memorable. I was going back to this, but the memorable troops. I think like what is one troop like the Scout and the Heavy, which is from a game, right? Because those are
PFT?
yeah. So it's like I don't remember those back in the old Battle Nations.
Yeah, they came along. They were there. They were in there. I think in a later update.
Mm.
But they're really. I think they included those to help newer players
Yeah.
to advance faster because um, if you remember recently, trying to level up in the early stages without having the heavy, man,
Just
it is a slog fest fight just to try to take out some of those units.
yeah,
But the heavies kind of make it just speed through some of those things. So I think it was their attempt to try to get people at a higher level quicker. Um,
yeah.
but those are awesome units, and it's helped me get this far as fast as I could. Anyway, so we're going to fight the Kraken. As I said, oh, okay. So my M10s are at rank 3 right now, 685 health. Um, they do have some resistance to piercing, depth charge, armor crest. It does have some armor against some of those things, but they do decently. This isn't a guaranteed win. We'll see how the fight starts, but what you kind of want to do is try to hit the tentacles with the body at the same time. You don't want to just hit tentacles because if you wipe out the tentacle, and he's just going to respawn. But make sure you're always hitting the body at the same time. And yeah, so you want to see him attacking those buoys. Now he definitely has a poison attack here in a minute. He's going to vomit all over my ships. So 2 of the tentacles died. Now yep, here's his vomit. But fortunately, it doesn't do very much damage to any of the items that you have here, so that's nice. These tentacles are going to have another respawn cooldown. Of 1. Oh, look at that. He respawned, ready to fight again. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's take another attack at him.
You know, that's something I don't remember. The Kraken respawning the tentacles as fast as that.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
It was always immediately. When I first played him, I was like trying to kill his arms off really quick, and I was thinking, hey, I kill his arms and he can't do much. And it was like, poof.
Yeah, they just came right back.
It pops right back. And it does come. Jeez, it looks like it comes back ready to attack immediately.
That's terrible. That's terrifying.
Like I thought if you killed them, they had a cooldown. Let's try it again and see. They died pretty easily though.
Yep. That was a nice critical.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, they
That
do.
pinnacle
Wow.
spawned right back, and he looks like he's ready to attack.
You know, you think killing it, you'd get like maybe a
Yeah.
way around getting hit right off the
I
start.
believe in the last version. Now maybe this Kraken is different than the respawnable Kraken. Maybe it's different. I don't know. But at this point, I don't see an advantage of hitting the tentacles
At all.
But
Yeah, because then that means one of the tentacles does a hit, you wouldn't want to take it out because then he's just respawn ready to hit again.
yeah.
Just let him do his cooldown right and hit him.
But maybe it's just a glitch or something. I don't know. I'm watching that guy. I don't know that these two have attacked yet.
Now my question, I guess, would be, is that one able to hit again? Because it just hit. Yeah,
Yeah, he just respawned and attacked, so
Okay.
it's not a glitch. He doesn't have ammo. So I mean this looks like a easy win here.
Yeah.
Now this Kraken is only level 40, and I believe the respawnable version is a higher level, so he will probably have considerable more damage and hit points.
You typically buff the bosses after you beat them the first time, which is so sad. But
Yeah.
it's alright.
Now, fortunately, if you put 5 of these guys up, you can almost respawn every time, but there's one shy here. So this attack here, which is the bombard,
Yes.
does the best damage against him. If you have to use the broadside, it is effective. You can put it on a tentacle. It don't matter now on this guy. So it only does 100 damage. Not as good. So I may not lose any units on my first
That'd be great.
kill. That would be sweet. Now I say that, and he's probably gonna like crit my M10s.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed? I feel like another thing that I don't remember is the game, and I don't know if this has happened to you or just me, but the computer system for the rival, like, enemy characters, they target like a specific troop sometimes.
It didn't go after that your best
Yes.
unit, and they'll keep going after it until it's dead.
Just
Like
gone. Yeah.
if you have one M10 and then everything else is the just the battleship,
Yeah.
he's gonna go after your M10 and take it out, and then
It's
you're
like I'll have 12 units, and then I'll have my like one, heavy in the front or something like that, just up there for health, because it keeps everything in the back safe, and they'll just hit the same one over and over and over. Now I gotta use bars to heal this guy.
So he has 33 health left. He can use both of these attack, and yet if I let him hit me a couple more times, he probably wouldn't even be able to kill anything. Not that I like Snap Fate, but what if let's see what this attack does to his head. Pew pew pew. Boom.
Did enough to kill him.
Killed him.
Nice.
And it looks like you get skulls, some teeth, and some oil, and a little bit of change. Amazing. I've never seen a battle done so gracefully. You're correct, Lieutenant Horton. And that is because of the power of the M10, baby. That's what an M10 will do for you.
M10.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to ranking it up again. I bet when I get it to max rank, it'll say level cap. You need to be 45 or something.
Yeah.
But
Ran into that a lot.
my buoys are in the same positions. Victims of their own hubris. Those poor sovereign bastards never stood a chance. What the hell, Pike? When did you get here? And how the hell did you get onto my ship without me seeing? Sounds of battle were easy enough to follow. So basically, they're having a little fun. These two characters
Pike
poke each other.
Sneaky. Yeah.
Things are pretty loud for a while there. Did you see us kick its ass? Yes, Lieutenant. It was very impressive. And 4K XP. I know, right? I wonder if there's anything cool we can sell in the vault came out. Now, I love, some people skip over this, but I love it's a lot of funny stuff what they say right here.
Those little messages.
The little messages. And if you're on your iPhone or a small phone, it's hard to read them bastards, so you don't know what to say. But that's
I have read some of those too whenever they come up. I find them like every single one's different with the missions.
Yeah, he's usually messing with Perkins.
Yeah. Perkins never catches a break.
No, he doesn't. Alright, I'm getting both of those up to 7 at this point. I've used some wood. Get these at 5. I need to boost these up pretty soon.
Now, I will say one thing I remember, and I don't know if they'll do this again, but do you remember the videos that people made? Battle Nations had people make like a at-home trailer or something like that for a reward a while back.
No, I actually don't remember.
And you'll probably, from the way that I remember, is I made that video of me with a bunch of Nerf guns back then, pretending to be some of the characters from the game.
Oh, I do.
Yes. So it was like a whole, and I wonder if anybody else remembers this, but it was like a whole trailer. I guess Battle Nations had a competition on the Instagram, or
I think you could win nanopods or something.
yeah,
right,
for the best one, whoever had the best one. And I tried really hard, but
you didn't even get top.
No.
That's probably why I don't remember. If you would have won it, it would have been.
Oh yeah. Well, some people made trailers of actual games.
He bragged about it for every day of his life.
I would have been back in the game bragging about it.
Yeah, do you remember that time? Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, I thought that was going to be a little bit more, a little bit more challenging. But it turned out he's pretty easy with tens, buoys, and throw a couple of fish in there to help block him from getting to the back to your ships. But we'll do another video next time when we got him respawning, and let's just see if my AC is popped back up. Sometimes he likes to sneak over here on the side of the mountain. But no, not him. I'll do another video showing some of the. He used to be hard.
Yeah, the Kraken.
Like no, the ancient construct.
Oh yeah.
He used to be hard before. I got tank killers and super tanks. But now with super tanks, it just makes it like he's just tank.
So much. He's nothing.
You might lose one unit.
Yeah.
But
I will say he's a good source of bars and gears and stuff like that, though, at least.
yes,
Since bars and gears are really only attainable by going to your friends' bases and
are fighting silver wolves and rebels, but
those are mission
those
based.
don't come until later. Don't come regularly. I was gonna show you. So it's gonna open up the southern frontier pretty soon for you, and this is gonna be Oh, that's right. There's a mission where I'm supposed to go down here, but I haven't done it yet. So you have to fight pretty much all the way down. But there's some more there, and then there's some. Heartland is another base. And then these respawns. After you get to a certain level, they'll respawn over here, and you can get gears and stuff in here. You can also get gears from fighting the Sovereign Navy.
Really?
Gears and bars too. I'm fighting those guys.
Fine.
But don't tell anybody. But naval battles aren't any fun.
Never.
I mean, they're exciting when you first get the M10 and you start ranking it, and you're like, yeah, look at me destroying everything. And then later it's just like, would you just hurry up and die already? And
what I want to know is if there was ever a boss strike that was
all naval.
All naval? I feel like there was, but
I think there was. Well, I vaguely remember there being one, but the problem with the boss strike being naval is that it would eliminate everybody under level 25.
Yeah.
And then people at 25 wouldn't even be able to compete in it, really.
Yeah.
So that's the only hang up with that boss strike like that.
I think if they do the naval boss strike, if there was one, and they do it again right now, like soon, it could be good because
in real time I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah,
because I can't remember.
Because my thing is right now, everybody that's playing right now, that's actually going to continue playing and be a part of the boss strikes and stuff, they all have naval stuff. Especially since I know a lot of people that haven't spent money on the game or stuff like that I've talked to that are further than me just because they started back in May. Because it is, even if you buy hundreds of nanopods, but it's still a time consuming game. It all takes time.
Looks like there was one boss strike number 16, the Sovereign Forces, and that's when the promotional unit was the atomic diving trooper. The guy used to go under with a drill and.
Is he any good?
Man, I don't know. I probably did a video on it. I don't remember.
Yeah.
There's so many stinking units, and some of them were just garbage. And anyway, that naval. I think that naval one, while it was kind of different, I think it also had its disadvantages because a lot of people in the guild couldn't compete.
Yeah.
You'd have to have just high level players. All right, well, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. We just took a short break and we're gonna go finish up. What are we building for you out there?
We're building a coffee table. I got a coffee table building right now. Yeah,
couple of us
all over the place. I got a coffee table being built right now. It's for my apartment that I just got. So.
All right, so he's moving into an apartment and up near some friends, and then so he can play Battle Nations in his own apartment one day.
Exactly, that's the whole point, actually.
All right, man. Well, thanks for joining me for this mission, and I'm sorry it wasn't more nail biting, but it was quite. It's too easy. Honestly.
Yeah, I think maybe whenever it comes back, if you do a video about that, it'll be a little challenging.
He's probably gonna be harder.
Yeah,
and I'll probably lose all my troops.
At least 2.
bitch about it. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. See you on the next video.